With the fuel tax reinstated and a carbon tax increase hitting Alberta drivers on the same day, Edmonton drivers I spoke to at this Forest Heights gas station tell me they're willing to wait in long lines for cheap gas.
We're always here for quite a while. Sometimes we're here like half an hour waiting to fill up this really busy spot.
This was the scene at this Forest Heights gas station just before noon Monday, which does have the cheapest gas in Edmonton listed online at just under $1.35, with some stations charging more, like under $1.60. For all those filling up Monday, they are paying an additional 4 cents per liter for the provincial fuel tax, now fully reinstated, a cost Alberta's finance minister sees as essential to maintaining provincial roads. And as the carbon tax goes up to $80 a ton, costing about 3.3 cents more at the pumps.
I think it's an awful lot. Taxes are constantly going up. It's just more and more money out of our pocket. Takes away from our kids, takes away from everything.
How much does it cost you to fill up your truck usually?
$2.50. When it was low like this, I can get it like under $200. Well, I just came from Ontario, so it's like $1.70, $1.80 there where I came from, so I'm used to it. But when it goes up, I just get better gas.
One driver I spoke to says while higher gas prices hurt, he isn't blaming the carbon tax.
I mean, gas is crazy expensive. Although, I mean, the carbon tax is neutral. I mean, I get the rebate, so it's irrelevant to me. The cost of gasoline for me is the oil companies that are using this artificial way to increase rates. I mean, they just raised it a week ago in anticipation of raising it again.
And that guy may be onto something. One gas price analyst I spoke to says while yes, the carbon and fuel tax increases do play their part in raising prices at the pump, there are also several other factors that saw gas prices jump in Edmonton, even as early as last week.
For the last really month and a half or so, we've seen gasoline prices going up because of seasonal changes. That is the transition to more expensive blends of gasoline that are required for the summer, as well as rising demand for gasoline as temperatures start to warm up, and refineries, which are doing maintenance work before the start of the summer driving season to make sure that there's enough gasoline supply.
DeHaan says the average gas price in Edmonton has jumped almost 13 cents per liter compared to last week, but adds there is a light on the summer horizon for those hoping to hit the road when the weather gets warm.
As we get closer to May long, I would look for the increases to start slowing down, and depending on the timing, we could start to see prices falling again by the time we get into May long. And that's because gas prices don't tend to peak in the summer, but just ahead of it due to a culmination of those factors aligning.
As for the carbon tax, which also applies to natural gas used for home heating, the average family of 4 in Alberta will see a yearly rebate of $1,800, with the next payment expected to hit bank accounts in mid-April. Reporting from Edmonton, Darcy Ropchan, City News.